Imagine a world where our brains are like superheroes, equipped with incredible powers and unlimited potential. But what if I told you that there are everyday habits, seemingly harmless, that are secretly working against our brain health? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the hidden dangers that lurk within our daily routines. Get ready to uncover the habits that can damage your brain and discover the keys to unlocking your brain's true potential. But before we begin, I want to share a secret with you. The last habit we'll discuss today has the power to change your life. It's a habit that not only protects your brain but also enhances its function, making all the other habits we've discussed less damaging. Are you curious to know what this habit is? Keep watching, and I promise you'll find out. Let's start with poor sleeping habits. Sleep is not just a luxury, it is a fundamental necessity for optimal brain function and overall well-being. Yet, many of us neglect this vital aspect of our lives, falling into poor sleeping habits. Inadequate sleep not only impairs cognitive function, attention, and memory but also affects mood, decision-making, and even physical health. Renowned sleep researcher Matthew Walker warns, "The shorter your sleep, the shorter your life." To safeguard your brain, prioritize quality sleep. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and create a sleep-friendly environment. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night, allowing your brain to rest, rejuvenate, and consolidate memories. Remember, a well-rested brain is a resilient brain. Next on our list is consuming too much sugar. While the occasional sweet indulgence may bring temporary joy, excessive sugar consumption can have detrimental effects on your brain health. Research has linked high sugar intake to cognitive decline, impaired memory, and increased risk of neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. Sugar acts as a silent saboteur, triggering inflammation, oxidative stress, and insulin resistance within the brain. To protect your brain, reduce your intake of added sugars and sugary beverages. Opt for natural, whole foods and focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. As the brilliant philosopher Epictetus once said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Challenge yourself to reevaluate your relationship with sugar and embrace a brain-healthy lifestyle. Now, let's talk about prolonged sitting. In the modern age of technology and convenience, many of us find ourselves trapped in a sedentary lifestyle, spending prolonged hours sitting. However, research has shown that excessive sitting can have detrimental effects on our brain health. Sitting for extended periods reduces blood flow to the brain, impairs cognitive function, and increases the risk of mental health disorders. To counteract the harmful effects of sitting, prioritize regular physical activity and incorporate movement breaks throughout your day. Stand up, stretch, and take short walks to increase blood flow to your brain and enhance cognitive performance. As the great inventor and visionary Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water loses its purity and in cold weather becomes frozen, even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind." Our next habit to discuss is blasting music at full volume. We all enjoy our favorite songs and videos, but indulging in them at full volume can have dire consequences for our auditory and brain health. Prolonged exposure to loud noises, whether through headphones or speakers, can damage delicate structures in the inner ear, leading to hearing loss and cognitive decline. To protect your brain and hearing, practice responsible listening habits. Limit the volume to a comfortable level, take regular breaks, and use noise-canceling headphones when in loud environments. Embrace the beauty of music while safeguarding the harmony of your brain. Now, let's delve into indulging in negative news. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the cycle of consuming negative news. However, constant exposure to negativity can take a toll on your mental well-being and impact your brain health. Consuming an excessive amount of negative news can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. To protect your brain, practice media mindfulness. Limit your exposure to negative news and choose reliable sources that focus on balanced and constructive reporting. Engage in activities that promote positivity, such as reading uplifting books, listening to inspiring podcasts, or connecting with loved ones. Remember the wise words of Dalai Lama 14, who said, "Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." Excessive screen time is another habit that can harm our brain health. The digital age has revolutionized our lives, but excessive screen time can take a toll on our brain health. Engaging in endless scrolling, binge watching, and excessive social media use can lead to reduced attention span, impaired memory, and decreased cognitive function. To protect your brain, practice digital wellness. Set boundaries on your screen time, take regular breaks, and engage in activities that stimulate your brain, such as reading, puzzles, or pursuing hobbies. Balance your digital interactions with real-world experiences and face-to-face connections. As the influential author and philosopher Albert Einstein once said, "I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots." Next up is chronic stress. Stress has become an unfortunate companion in our modern lives, but its impact on brain health cannot be underestimated. Chronic stress triggers a cascade of harmful effects, including inflammation, reduced neuroplasticity, and increased risk of mental health disorders. To protect your brain, prioritize stress management techniques. Practice relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga. Engage in physical activity, connect with loved ones, and seek support when needed. As the renowned neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky once said, "Stress is not a state of mind, it's measurable and dangerous, and humans can't seem to find their off switch." Social isolation is another habit that can harm our brain health. Humans are social beings. Lack of social connections and meaningful relationships can lead to increased risk of cognitive decline, depression, and anxiety. To protect your brain, nurture your social connections. Engage in activities that foster social interaction, join clubs or groups aligned with your interests, and reach out to friends and loved ones. Remember, as the influential author Maya Angelou once said, "You are only free when you realize you belong no place, you belong every place, no place at all." And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The last habit, the habit of dwelling on the past and future. While reflection and planning are valuable, excessive rumination on the past or excessive worrying about the future can harm your brain health. Constantly replaying past events or obsessively worrying about what lies ahead can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and reduced cognitive function. To protect your brain, practice mindfulness and embrace the present moment. Engage in activities that promote mindfulness, such as meditation, journaling, or practicing gratitude. Focus on the here and now, cherishing the journey rather than fixating on the destination. As the influential philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present." Congratulations! You have now uncovered the habits that can silently damage your brain. Armed with this knowledge, you have the power to make positive changes and protect your brain health. Remember, small shifts in your habits can have a significant impact on your overall well-being. Show some love by hitting that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts and experiences, and share it with your friends and family. Together, let's create a movement that prioritizes brain health and inspires others to do the same. Until next time, stay curious.